between Natalya and Mickie James. Natalya got the best of that one. Jillian was going for the pin attempt. And a bulldog to Mickie James. The glamour's on. Thought about it for a second with the chair. Doesn't use it at all. Mickie James. She gets 2. Almost 3. 2.5. Mickie James sends back finish to the other side of the ring. And Melina could be in trouble. She's back up to a vertical base. Let's see what happens. And she plants Natalya. Could it be all she wrote? No. Jillian breaks it up. Rolls her up. Took too much time. Tim White unaware of where he is in the ring right now. But that probably would have been broken up anyway. Too close to the ropes. And Melina has a role in the victory. She had Gail Kim in the sleeper. And now has Natalya in the sleeper. Huge drop kick from behind by Melina. This is your opening contest, and it's the sleeper again. And Natalya taps out immediately. And the women's champion, Melina, gets the win for her team on Mickie James. Let's take a look at some of these highlights here. As you see, the first of 3 face busters. And then the sleeper obviously to Natalya. And that's how Melina gets the win for her team. Here on Monday Night Raw. Well, still to come here tonight, Jeff Hardy teams up with the Animal to take on the radio superstar Edge and Rey Mysterio. Tag team action still to come here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Well, coming up next, M.V.P. goes one-on-one with John Morrison. That's next here on Monday Night Raw.
Drama King.
Take your pop back to the slums. Ain't nothing far. Show you how to do this, hun. Uh-oh, here comes Fox again, and we knocking out the box again. Got the rap game on lock again. Like the ill Nana days, I'm still not afraid. Drop China Doll, which I happen to love. And Broken Dollars put me back in the club. Then I gave it some time, now I'm the one to come up. Had some fever this time, I'm
DJ K Slave.
Every rotation, 3,000 spins, we bout to win. It's gonna be more hits, we'll see more stacks. The little Dior this and Dior that. They like Fox, they sounding like she all that. I never worry, I styles in Burberry now. Usually I'm on some grimy shit, but let's take it back to summer 96, come on. They like Fox, okay? And now they telling me, whoa, little mama, let me holler at you. We could keep this on the low, little mama. Now look, homie, I'm out of your budget, and supporting Fox is not in your budget. Plus, anything I want ain't hard to have. And as I drop a joint, people starting to blab, talking about they see me trying to park the nav. And I don't even drive, I get them cars to gab now. Yo, it's the cruise summer, cruise through in the Hummer with the visor twist back. It's the #1 stunner. Back on the block with some shit that the cops are ban. I seize it like the Taliban. 16 and tail lords in a Nordica van with a fresh pair of felines and a dapper Dan. Man, getting fancy and a shilling from the Lancey. And only real New Yorkers will understand me. With a good bravado and a crispy gelato. Now my niggas up in home at the bar holding bottle. We style for real, these other following. Bet they try to see us, but they never gon' be us now. The love is gone, the fooling is done. And if they ain't about their money, bet them
Drama King.
take your pop, we're back to the slums. Ain't nothing, bar. Show you how to do this, hun. And we knocking out the box again. Got the rap game on lock again. Like the ill nowadays, I'm still not afraid. Drop China Doll, which I happen to love. And broken fellas put me back in the club. Then I gave it some time, now I'm the one to come up. Had the fever this time, I'm
DJ K-Slave.
Every rotation, 3,000 spins. We bout to win, it's gonna be more hits. We'll see more stacks. The little Dior this and Dior that. They like Fox, they sounding like she all that. I never worry, I styles in Burberry now. Usually I'm on some grimy shit, but let's take it back to summer '96. Come on.
Back here on Monday Night Raw, as we're set for MVP, the singles competition. MVP on his way to the ring, set to go one-on-one with John Morrison. John Morrison, the former Intercontinental Champion. And this is stemming from last night's CPV event, SummerSlam, the pre-show, where it was MVP teaming up with the Masterpiece Chris Masters, getting the win over John Morrison and Carlito. So these two will go one-on-one here from the follow from that tag team matchup. Let's see which one of these superstars here will come out on top. John Morrison didn't have the tremendous performance he was expecting in front of his hometown crowd. Let's see if he can redeem himself here, going against the balling superstar, the highest paid superstar in WWE history, here on Monday Night Raw. Here we go. And a side kick by the Shaman of Sexy. Of course, still here to come tonight. In addition to that tremendous tag team matchup with Edge teaming up with Rey Mysterio to go against Jeff Hardy and the Animal Batista. The WWE Champion is in the house. The Viper Randy Orton, he is in the house, and we'll tell you why he's here. Perhaps at the conclusion of this matchup, have to wait on word on what exactly when to release that information. But again, back to the matchup. Snap suplex by Morrison, and taking the bottom of his boot and rubbing it in the face of MVP. Rolls him up. He might be too close to the ropes, and indeed he is, says Tim White. And gets caught up in the ropes after another side kick. Irish whip and a beautiful drop kick by the former Intercontinental Champion. Title currently held by Captain Charisma Christian. And John Morrison in the early goings is having a little bit of luck here with the ball and superstar and the reversal body press, and Morrison rolls him up. He's too close to the ropes, perhaps not aware of where he was in the ring. Irish whip again into another drop kick. And MVP better wake up, or this matchup could be over very quickly. Going to work on the legs. You take away MVP legs, take away the ability to hit the playmaker, and that's a low blow. That's the one thing about Morrison I do not like. And you can say if he wants to climb the ladder here on Monday Night Raw, using a low blow is not going to take him there. MVP gets countered by Morrison, and Morrison off the bottom turnbuckle. He's going back to the legs, wearing down MVP, and he hits it. He hits it. The Moonlight Blast, formerly known as the Nitro Blast. He gets 2. He's gotten 3. And the Shaman of Sexy with a win here over MVP. Let's take a look at the replay here. Formerly known as the Nitro Blast, now known as the Moonlight Blast. And John Morrison with a victory over MVP here on Monday Night Raw. Now this is what we're talking about. Randy Orton, he's teaming up with the Legacy to take on John Cena, and get this, the Unified Tag Team Champions, Big Money Incorporated, Hero 6-Man Tag, our figure contest here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Well, coming up next though, Jeff Hardy teams up with Batista to take on Edge and Rey Mysterio. That's next here on Monday Night Raw. On the next edition of ECW, the next contender to the ECW Championship will be determined as the Big Show raised war against Tajiri and the Big Red Machine, who will fare in this triple threat match to become the #1 contender to the ECW title. Find out on the next edition of ECW, exclusively on YouTube. We're back here on Monday Night Raw with the charismatic Enigma set to make his way to the ring. It was last night at SummerSlam. Jeff Hardy took on the Raw Superstar, with Edge coming out on top. And Jeff Hardy's teaming up with the Animal, who was successful against Rey Mysterio in one-on-one action. So this tag team matchup stems from a couple of matches that took place last night at SummerSlam. But like I stated before, the encore presentation of SummerSlam exclusively on Click Per View. Check your local listings.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 318 pounds, Batista.
The Animal Batista on his way to the ring, and even though he defeated Rey Mysterio, you still have many questions to ask Batista. And particularly, why did he even team up with Mysterio in the first place?